Looking at your tongue for the picture. You're so pretty, you're so popular. I just wanna be your sweetheart. Fucking come here.
I don't even know what that means.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
No, it's not. It's
Gets
gross.
the people going.
I wasn't even supposed to make this video today. I was actually doing research for a different video, and for some odd reason, I just kept getting thirst trapped no matter what it is that I was searching for. And then I stumbled down this rabbit hole where, for these creators, that's all they do. Now, definitely, I understand thirst trapping is a part of social media. It's always been there. It really started on the MySpace days and Facebook, but it was perfected on Instagram. So it's nothing new to me. However, I just thought it was very weird that you have these so-called righteous people thirst trapping. It's very odd. And not only that, you have people in professional careers like lawyers, doctors, and everything in between thirst trapping as well. This is not even their job. They're not even content creators. However, they make content and they know they can get more engagement if they thirst trap. This is just sickening stuff. It really is. And it's not just women. Men are doing this as well. There's a multifaceted approach as to why people do this. Obviously, to some degree, they know the video is going to get views because of how provocative the video is. Then the second thing is, it gives them more validation and attention. To some degree, they already feel good about themselves and the way that they look, so they pass that on to the viewers. Now, people in the comments section are all appreciating the way that they look, hyping them up, calling them a baddie, or how handsome they are. It's vanity at its finest. And it's actually really disgusting because we know what you're doing. We know that this is performative. It's all for show. It's all to boost your ego and who you are, or who you think you are. Going out of your way to make a get ready with me video of how you're going to church, but then starting the video in your underwear is just wild. Where's the modesty? That's a contradiction in of itself. But that's not the point. The point is, you noticed, you clicked on the video, you liked it, or you engaged with the video because of the discrepancy. These people know exactly what it is that they're doing, and like I said before, thirst trapping is nothing new, but to the lengths that these people will go, oh, it knows no bounds. Some people are so clout hungry, they want to be Instagram famous, an influencer, or just want to be flown out so bad, they're relying on people's carnal desire for them, their lust for them, to change their lifestyle.
I get forced into church about one time a year, and that's for Christmas, of course. So help me get ready for church. We got dress number 1. And yes, the black coat is going with all of them. Dress number 2. So far, this is my winning favorite because I feel like it's just so Christmas. But we got a second outfit. It's not a dress, but... Or outfit number 3. Let me know in the comments which was your favorite. I think I'm wearing the red one.
I have nothing against anyone who do get ready with me's. But if you do a get ready with me to go to church, I shouldn't be seeing certain things. I'm expecting you to put on something nice. It's a Sunday morning. There's no reason I should see you in a tube top and your drawers. Are you finna go to church or the club? If you don't think people actually do this, bro, go look up Get Ready With Me for church. You gonna be surprised. I tried to warn motherfuckers about this shit 2 months ago. Cue my music. You don't ever have to start to Get Ready With Me in your drawers. I seen one person start that shit off with his Johnson now. What you need corn for if you can just scroll on TikTok? Motherfuckers be like, bro, it's a girl though. Hey, you don't want to see her goodies? Nigga, grow the fuck up. For one, it's bigger than that. Imagine you got a wife. She do a Get Ready With Me to go get married. And she start that shit with her cheeks out, jiggling her ass, trying to put on her dress. How the hell would that make you feel? But what pissed me off the most? When you actually see the fit, it be the worst shit you ever seen in your life. Ho got on some goddamn metallic 5s and a Rugrat shirt. And you made me go through all this bullshit just to see this bum ass stuff?
So obviously this is a thing. This is a real strategy that people use on social media in order to grow their following. However, they don't really think it out all the way through. The thing that they don't understand is if you start social media doing provocative stuff just like this, you're gonna have to continue to do it. And if you don't, the same people that were following you in the beginning won't follow you anymore. You start to alienate your audience. If anything, it's gonna build a resentment towards you because now you're not doing the content that I want you to do. You're not the person that you once were. It's sick when you really think about it, but that's the way people are because you're entertaining them at the end of the day. They're the ones that make you, the supporters, the fans. They created you. So if now it's a bait and switch, I only got you here because I wanted your attention and now that you're here, oh, we don't do that. Your community is not genuine anymore. I guess it never really was. That's why it's so weird when these girls start OFs after building a small little platform, because it's like, well, you never really cared about the community to begin with. You just wanted to monetize it. You don't give a damn about these people. You're banking on the fact, you're hoping that they care about how you look and how you present yourself, because you know that's what's going to get you paid at the end of the day. It's so weird too, because once you go down the rabbit hole of this parasitism, because that's what it really is, these gooners, they only subscribe to you because of the goon content. And these women who make the content, they only make it because, well, I'm getting paid from it. So it's a weird parasitic relationship. And a lot of these creators talk about how it's very draining, because you know these people are only supporting you because of how you look, because of how you present yourself online. They're not here for you. They're not here for your personality. That may be a benefit, a bonus of you. However, that's not why they're here. It's some really sick stuff, man. And then to brand your channel off of like, oh, I'm a holy person, I'm very modest, but I gotta throw in the thirst trap every now and then to get the people riled up. That's the most insane part. And if we're gonna be honest, the reason why this is a real avenue, a real lane for women is because Kim Kardashian, Paris Hilton, Mia Khalifa, etc. Now, some of those more than others, but basically their brand is their sexuality, the fact that they're a sex symbol, and they market that for their audience, for their fans. But nobody really cares about them and who they are or what they bring to the table. It's just simply because, oh, you're attractive and you put out attractive material. Good luck building a genuine fan base, because that's not why people follow you. And people like to cope and act as if it is, oh, there's more to them, that's just a benefit. But no, the reason why you even know who this person is because first, they were a sex symbol.
Get ready with me to go to a church that I've never been to in a state that I just moved to. Goth Girl Edition.
Get ready with me to go to church is brazy. It's insane. I don't even think people were doing that shit until I seen it with my own fucking eyes. You gotta go see Father Lord Jesus Christ. But before you do that, you're gonna flash us with some fat ass cheeks. And don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna lie, for the ladies that's doing, I'm not really complaining, you know? I'm not really complaining. It's just the fact that, bitch, you finna go to the Lord, the house of Jesus, and you're flashing niggas before you do it. It doesn't correlate. You can't really do that. You're going to hell. And then some of y'all little starting outfits before y'all put actual clothes on, that'd be crazy, gang. It'd be insane. Why are you wearing a thong underneath the church skirt? Who the fuck are you finna go praise? Jesus or Jezebel? What the fuck are you doing?
To some degree, social media has been so saturated post 2020. Post COVID, everybody and their mama wants to be on social media, specifically TikTok. So how do you stand out amongst all these different people, all these different personalities, while you just do more provocative stuff? You keep lowering and lowering the bar, essentially. That's what it comes down to. You say and do anything in order to get the attention. You don't raise the bar, you lower it. Because people know being edgy, saying wild stuff, doing wild stuff is gonna get the attention from the people. A lot of people still have this mindset that all publicity is good publicity, and that's not true. Just like the Hawk Tuah girl, once you get those 15 minutes and what you're known for, people are not going to respect you. They're not going to take you serious. Now, of course, a subsect are, for whatever reason. But can you really build a brand off of that? Not really. Bad Baby, the Catch Me Outside girl. I mean, what's really going on with her these days? I don't even want to get into that. So what people are doing online is basically making their life super transparent. For some reason, they think transparency is the same as authenticity, but it's not. Just because we can see who you are and what it is that you do doesn't mean that you're automatically an authentic person. That more so comes down to your personality, your character, who you are, how you treat your audience, what you do for content, stuff like that. But it's the exhaustion of the attention economy itself as to why people feel like they need to do this. And it's not just going on social media. Remember Carl's Jr.? They used to do this back in the day, like in the early to mid 2000s. They would have Paris Hilton or some type of Sports Illustrated model eating a cheeseburger. Like, come on now. Are you really trying to promote and advertise to our primal brain? I mean, I guess it works for some people, but if you're somewhat knowledgeable, you would never fall for that. It's kind of wild that they would even think that I would fall for that. Oh, I just want this cheeseburger because this attractive model was eating it. But that's a whole nother rabbit hole. Celebrity endorsements and stuff like that, that's something completely different. But still, they're marketing to that primal brain. The fact that, oh, there's some type of desire that I'm getting from watching this that makes me want to act on it.
Okay, let me call my manager.
Manager, where are you, honey bunch?
Yeah, I did, I think. Let me think. Yeah. Yeah.
If you have $10,000 for your down payment and you want to live right on the water, only 20 minutes away from Houston, then come check out this house in LaPorte, Texas.
We got here, you guys.
What's that?
Medium glaze, meatball, Italian beef, and hot giardiniera. This one's so spicy, but so good. This is such a good combo, and you can only find it at Ian and Kai's, Stewart, and Jensen Beach, Florida. Venison, baby.
I literally don't even know where to start. Now, I'm not a prude. I'm not gonna act as if, oh, you have to be so modest and so righteous. To each their own. You do what you want to do. But I just think it's hilarious that people do this, specifically these women. They intentionally use their body as a prop in order to make the sale. And yes, these are real people with real jobs. This is not some type of promotion or anything like that. Every single person I showed in these videos actually worked for those companies. That's a real realtor. Those are real saleswomen at car dealerships. And for that pizza joint, their whole entire TikTok page is nothing but that girl showing yams. Literally on purpose. Like, that's the whole point. And that makes you wonder, who are they marketing to? Because you would assume, oh, it's for men. But really, is it though? Is that really supposed to make me get up and go want to buy pizza or go want to buy a car or a house because I'm seeing cheeks and yams and tiggle bitties? It just does not make sense, man. Who is this really for? And if that was the reality, would you really want that person as a customer? If your body literally made somebody get up off their couch, drive down to wherever you're at and interact with you, is that something that you would actually want to deal with? I don't think so. So it's very weird. But I can't help but laugh at it because it's very funny. This is the world that we live in, but nobody wants to talk about it. And the interesting thing is, you can't palm this off on men. Like, oh, this is because of the patriarchy. This is a man's world. Look at what they got our sisters doing. No, they openly do this themselves. They want to do this. They know what they're doing. It's wrapped up into attention, validation, social currency, knowing that they're flexing on other women, they're not as good as them. It's supposed to make other women jealous to some degree. I'm sorry, but you can't blame this on men. Thirst trapping, gooner bait, all that. That's not due to the patriarchy. That's due to women wanting to flex on other women and get the attention and validation from men. It's all about extracting from these different groups. They get different types of validation from these different groups. And don't forget, they're making money off of it. All the girlies hype them up in the comment section, and for the ones that don't, they feed off that haterism. In the 21st century, this is the attention economy. This is exactly what it comes down to. This is it. Sexuality and exposing it is the ultimate equalizer when it comes to grabbing attention. It doesn't matter if somebody's doing a gimmick, they got a clear skill or talent, throw somebody on stage that's half naked, oh, you're gonna get the same exact attention as those who have an actual skill or talent. And I really want to explore this psychology for a second. Just imagine you're exactly who you want to be when it comes to your body. You love everything about your body, the way that you look, your face, your legs, your arms, your chest, whatever. Now imagine on social media, every time you post a picture or a video, people are applauding you for your body. People like the way that you look. They're infatuated with you, women and men alike. Now you can only imagine the type of validation and confidence boost that that's giving people, especially when they're not even doing it on purpose. They're just on their work account posting TikToks and videos, and all of a sudden it pops off because of your body. That's why they do it. They're praising you. They're making you feel so special, so great. They're putting you on a pedestal. That's exactly why they do it, and they will continue to do it. Everyone wants to feel as if they're special. So if you have that opportunity, if it just so happens to happen to you, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna take it. You're gonna utilize that, relish in it. I mean, it's innocent at the end of the day. This is just me. This is just my body. I can't control this. I didn't control this. That's what people always say, man. This is it. I'm done with this video. This stuff is so funny, man. It's absolutely ridiculous. If you guys are still here watching, let me know what you guys thought about the topic down below. There's so much gooner bait, thirst traps that are going on social media. It's ridiculous. And like I said earlier, it's very funny because if you can see past that, you can just see a real person. Like, what are you doing? We know what you're doing, but why are you doing it? Why do you feel the need to do this? Can you not speak? Do you have no personality, no character in order to get across whatever it is that you want to get across to your audience? Why is it that you feel the need that you have to show your body? It's sick, man. It's weird. I mean, it is what it is. Like, I can't really do or say anything about it. That would never be me, but people will never cease to do this type of stuff. If you guys are still here watching, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.